This is Carl at National RV Detroit, and I'm going to walk us through this 2022 Salem Grand Villa, model number 42DL. Okay, this is a destination trailer, sometimes referred to as a lot trailer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some of the components, some of the appliances, and show you how they work. Okay, so here we go. We're on the door side now. So of course you've got double sliding doors here. You have a power awning with an LED light. Okay, outside speakers. This is a TV signal and power, so you could put a TV out here if you chose to. You got two doors on this. You got your main sliding door, and then this one goes into the bedroom. Okay. Now, one thing to know about your front windows: these plugs here are plugs for the weep holes. So like it says here, remove after transit. So what they're telling you, when you get to the campsite, you want to pop these out. Therefore, any condensation on the inside of the trailer windows will run and drain out these weep holes. They keep them shut because they don't want water working its way in over time when you're pulling it down the road, that sort of thing. So keep in mind to pull the weep holes on these windows here, the ones that have the plugs in them. Okay, you have a two 30-pound LP tanks, of course, and you have a deep cycle marine battery. All right, two slide outs on this side. This bedroom slide out, of course. Now, first of all, I'll just show you this. This is your water heater, right? So it's got something you would see in a small house or office or apartment maybe, but it gives you plenty of water. I think this is probably what is it, 40 gallons, something like that? Let me see. I don't know if I can actually see that far. Yeah, the band's over it. Oh, there we go. Oh, actually, it's 19.9, so 20 gallons. Okay. So you have some bypass valves here for winterizing, that sort of thing, okay? Now, the switch to control that's inside the trailer. So over here we've got the water hookups. So the most common way to get water in this trailer is to just hook your hose up to the city water and turn it on. Now if you're camping somewhere without city water, you can fill your fresh water tank right here, and then you can use the onboard pump to pump the water. So you got that option. That white valve is the drain for your freshwater tank, and of course then you have a black tank valve here for toilet water and waste, and two gray tank valves for sinking and shower water. Okay. Now, if you want to flush the system, the black tank system, I mean, after you dump them, you can open the black tank valve, then take the hose at your dump station or wherever you're at, take a hose and put it on here and turn it on, and it'll spray out the inside of your tank, clean off the centers really good, that sort of thing. But like it says on the sticker, always make sure that the valve is open before you turn the water on. If not, too much pressure can build up and you can make a mess. Okay, so you have this 50 amp system, so you have 50 amp cord, and we give you all the reducers you need to reduce it down. The manufacturers suggest inspecting the roof every 90 days, or state every 90 days, so keep in mind, periodically you got to send somebody up there and look around, make sure there's no cracking or separation or damage, anything like that. Okay, and that's just cable and satellite through. All right, so let's go inside. We'll go to the bedroom door, start right there. Okay, so we're still in the process of cleaning your trailer. We just got done prepping it, so it's still a little bit dirty, but okay, so these drawers here, behind here, you have to pull out. That's where you winterize the trailer from, just so you know. It still has a sticker there. You can take that off if you feel like it. One thing to know, that this is the power converter, right? So it's going to, let me open it up here for it. What this does is it takes 110 volts AC and then converts it to 12 volt DC. So right here you have regular circuit breakers like you'd see at home, and they're labeled. That's the AC side. Then it's converted to 12 volt DC over here. You got 12 volt fuses, and they're all labeled. if any of these were to blow, they'll actually light up, and you can see them through this tinted plastic here. Okay, and also this is a battery tender, so as long as you're plugged in, it'll sense how much energy your battery needs, and it will keep it charged up. Okay. Well, let me just look back here, see what we've got. If there's any, there's storage or access underneath here. Oh, if I can get it up with one hand. There you have it there. You can also access it from that compartment door on the slide out, the off door side slide out. Okay. TV hookup, power. Keep in mind this is the signal booster for the digital antenna. I could shut it off if I wanted, but if I, whoops, we'll fix that for you. I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll fix that for you. Anyway, you turn it on, and that'll give you a really good solid signal. If you turn it off, you'll get snow and it'll lock up, that sort of thing. So, okay. This is the front thermostat here. All right. So, your vacuum system here. Your attachments are in this drawer here, as I recall. Oops, let me get here. Right there. That's all your vacuum attachments. All right. Loft up this way. That's pretty much self-explanatory. This is the switch for this bedroom slide out. Right. You come up here, and for the other slide rooms, there's just one switch. They're hydraulic. So you have the one that's electric, and these two here on the door side and off door side in the back are hydraulic. Okay, let me get some lights on here. Dimmer. This is your thermostat here. Right now the heat's on, of course. You just, to use these, you just light them up by pushing the mode bar, and then you keep pushing to cycle through and pick out what you want. Your tank levels, of course, are, let me get a better view here. Empty, 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 empty. There's no second black tank, so you ignore that one. Okay. The bathroom. Let me see where everything's at here. This is the switch. It's taped just so no one can turn it on accidentally with no water in it. You always want to make sure there's water in that tank before you turn it on. And it's also a lighted switch, so you'll be able to see it glowing red when it's on. But that's for your water heater tank. Okay. Of course, the shower works like any other shower. The sink, like any sink. This is a GFCI, just like you would have at home. All the plugs in the trailer are wired through a GFCI, so keep that in mind. Even if it's not a GFCI type duplex, it'll still be wired through this. So if you're using a coffee pot outside and it pops, you're still going to reset it in here. The toilet, the only thing to remember about the toilet is it has to have chemical and water in it. That's the most important thing. The black tank is directly below. So before you start using it, you put chemical, a dose of chemical, and about a gallon of water in the tank. You put the gallon in just by stepping on the pedal, and it'll just go in there. Some people use more water, it's up to you. But you have to have water and chemical in the black tank, or else the smell will be terrible and it can get clogged up and cause you all kinds of problems, okay? Alright. And let's move on here. Let's see. Refrigerator. It's just a regular AC refrigerator like you see at home. Your microwave works like any other microwave. It's got a vent and light on it, of course. Oven is the exact same thing again. I'll just show you here on the top burner here. You're going to go to there, you're going to depress it, and then light it. Now this hasn't been lit since we rehooked up the gas, so it's going to take a little bit to get the gas up to it. As a matter of fact, I should probably just not bother. It does work. I'll do it now that I started. It's terrible. Seems like an awful long time, but like I said, the gas has been purged from the line, so it's going to take a little bit to get it up there. Oh boy. Once you get the gas up to the burner, it's just going to light every time you push the sparker. Do this one now. There it goes. So there you have it. And like I said, now you just do it and it will light immediately. It just takes a while to fill out, to push the air out of the line, okay? Oven works like any other oven. There's nothing unique about it. This is paperwork for all the appliances and what have you. Pantry. Now you have three remotes: a TV remote, then you have this sound bar remote here, and your fireplace remote. Let me pull the tab out of here. Okay, so let me just do it this way. Okay, so you can change the color of the flame and stuff as you see fit. Cool. There you go. So you can adjust it. This is your temperature here, right? And then also, let me get this right here. That is the double zero means the fan is off. You can see that. A double L is low, double H is high. That's the fan speed, okay? It also has a timer here. You can set the timer to, if you got up at the same time every morning, you could set it to, you know, to turn on, 20 minutes before you get up in the morning, whatever it take to chill out of the trailer. And the cool thing about it is you don't use any of your limited supply of LP gas. You're just using electricity, so you can heat this area without wasting, or not wasting, but consuming your gas. Okay. So your sound bar, there's a remote there. Basically, you can stream off USB. This HDMI is an N. You know, you could use like a portable Blu-ray player or something to plug straight into it. It has FM radio. It has Bluetooth, so you can hook up wirelessly with your phone or your tablet. 2 speaker zones. 1 is inside the trailer, 2 is outside the trailer. So it does everything you need and then some. Okay. Your sofa is a hide-a-bed. So you can pull the back cushions off, grab it down here, unfold it, and you got another place to sleep. You have your theater seats here, which are cool. Loft up that way. Okay, there's also a carbon monoxide LP gas detector right here. Should always be in working order. If not, you get it serviced. Okay. All right. Okay, so I want to thank you for purchasing your trailer here at National RV Detroit. And please remember what I said about inspecting your roof. That's very important for any trailer owner to do. And right now this trailer is winterized. So the water heater is empty. Never run the water heater without water in it, like I stated. So make sure you fill it up before you ever turn it on. That's very important. And the trailer is winterized, so it's set for the winter right now. Okay? Thank you.